Today we're going to talk about the Ford F-150 for a moment. Because sometimes back in the day, there used to be a debate page I would go to, and it was like an atheist versus theist debate page. And one of the contentions was that God is an invented thing created by mankind. And therefore, okay, that's fine. I'm with you so far. But then they take this non sequitur leap, which is therefore God doesn't exist, right? So you've just said it was made and created, and then you follow it up by it doesn't exist. So the Ford F-150 is something made by people, by humans, and the fact that it's made by humans is de facto evidence that it exists. So you can't say it was made by humans and therefore it doesn't exist, right? So what we do here, Neo-Swedenborgianistically, is we look at the mechanisms of all this. Okay, now we're going from a basic scientific worldview, which is that we are the products of evolution, and we have this advanced mind, this brain, and so if something is only in your mind, it is that thing is. It is only in your mind. You can cut that sentence down to that it is. And the fact that it doesn't exist somewhere out other than in your mind, somewhere in nature other than in your mind, is irrelevant. Okay? It's kind of like saying a firecracker. Imagine a firecracker, and a firecracker is somewhere in the neighboring block, and it's lit and it's going to blow off. It's a big deal, right? Well, let's say that firecracker is actually in your head. You can't say then it's only in your mind. Well, there's a firecracker, there's a lit and burning firecracker, but it's only in your mind. Well, this whole near-death experience thing that we talk about, people kind of explode into that. And to say it is only in your mind is where we're starting. And from there, we're going on to examine it and think about it. Think about what it means. Think about what it means to have within life a perceived greater reality. So there's something in our physiology. So if you think these people who have the near-death experience are only experiencing something in their mind, and they come back and tell about this heavenly city where grandma gives them a tour of a beautiful garden, well, then you're saying that this heavenly city where grandma gives them a tour of a beautiful garden is in their mind. And that's what I'm saying. Or at least that's what I'm saying it means to speak Neo-Swedenborgianistically. Okay, so we speak about this within this limited context of it being only in your mind. And what this does is it brings together people of different faiths and beliefs, because you can still have your faith and belief, or you can have no faith or belief, and speak about this in this way based on this body of data, which is all these people who come back from the brink. Primarily it's actual near-death experiencers, and then also Swedenborg, because Swedenborg seemed to have explored this same world. Anyway, I don't want to ramble on too long. I hope that was helpful. Thanks. See ya.